The world watched, the faithful prayed. In homes, churches, and public squares, people gathered, their eyes glued to screens, their hearts filled with hope and anticipation. The air was thick with a sense of expectancy, as millions awaited the news that would shape the future of the Catholic Church. The Church held its breath. The faithful, from the young to the elderly, from all walks of life, united in a moment of collective suspense. The weight of history and tradition bore down on this pivotal moment. A new era dawned for Catholicism on October 4, 2024, as white smoke billowed from the chimney atop the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City, signaling the election of a new pope. The crowd in St. Peter's Square erupted in cheers, their joy echoing through the ancient walls of the Vatican. This was no ordinary papal succession. For the first time in nearly 1,300 years, the Catholic Church had chosen a leader from Asia, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle of the Philippines. His election was a historic milestone, reflecting the Church's recognition of its diverse and global congregation. The announcement reverberated across the globe, met with a mixture of awe, excitement, and anticipation. News anchors from different countries reported the event, capturing the reactions of people from various cultures and backgrounds, all united in their shared joy and curiosity about the new pontiff. Cardinal Tagle, known for his humility, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the poor and marginalized, had captured the hearts of many. His work in the Philippines, where he often walked among the poorest communities, had earned him a reputation as a people's cardinal. His speeches, filled with empathy and wisdom, resonated deeply with those who heard them. His election marked a pivotal moment in the history of the Catholic Church, a testament to its evolving nature and its growing presence in the global South. It signaled a shift towards inclusivity and a broader representation of the Church's global community. The faithful celebrated, hopeful that this new leadership would bring about positive change and a renewed focus on the core values of compassion, humility, and service. The selection of a new pope is shrouded in centuries-old tradition and secrecy. Following the resignation of Pope Francis due to declining health, the College of Cardinals, comprising cardinals under the age of 80, assembled in Rome for the conclave. This sacred gathering, held within the confines of the Sistine Chapel, is a solemn and prayerful process. The cardinals, sworn to secrecy, participate in a series of secret ballots, seeking divine guidance in their deliberations. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation as the world outside waits with bated breath. Each time black smoke emerges from the chimney, signaling an inconclusive vote, the tension mounts. And then finally the white smoke appears, a visible sign of unity in the selection of a new pontiff. Luis Antonio Tagle, born in Manila in 1957, was no stranger to the Church's workings. Ordained a priest in 1982, he quickly rose through the ranks, known for his sharp intellect, pastoral skills, and deep empathy for the poor. He served as Archbishop of Manila and President of Caritas Internationalis, a global confederation of Catholic relief organizations. Tagle gained international recognition for his charisma and compassion, often dubbed the Asian Francis for his similarities to his predecessor. His homilies, delivered with warmth and humor, resonated with people from all walks of life. He emphasized mercy, forgiveness, and inclusivity, urging the Church to be a welcoming home for all. The news of Cardinal Tagle's election sparked celebrations worldwide, particularly in his native Philippines, where church bells rang out and people danced in the streets. Across Asia, his elevation to the papacy was seen as a watershed moment, a source of immense pride and hope for the world's largest continent. Reactions from world leaders and religious figures were overwhelmingly positive, praising Tagle's humility, intellect, and commitment to social justice. However, his election also sparked some apprehension, particularly among conservative factions within the Church, who viewed his progressive stances on issues like poverty, climate change, and LGBTQ+ rights with skepticism. Embracing Change Tagle's vision for the Church, Pope Tagle's papacy is expected to usher in an era of change and renewal for the Catholic Church. His focus on inclusivity, dialogue, and the needs of the marginalized is likely to shape his approach to various pressing issues. He has spoken out against clericalism, calling for a more humble and service-oriented church that prioritizes the needs of the laity. Tagle's vision for the Church is rooted in his belief in the transformative power of love and mercy. He has consistently championed the cause of the poor and marginalized, advocating for social justice and environmental protection. His papacy is likely to prioritize these issues, challenging the world to embrace a more compassionate and equitable future. The weight of tradition challenges facing the new pope. While Pope Tagle's election brings hope and excitement, he also inherits a church grappling with complex challenges. Internal divisions, declining attendance in some parts of the world, and the ongoing clerical sexual abuse crisis continue to cast a shadow. Balancing the weight of tradition with the need for reform will be a delicate balancing act. Furthermore, Tagle's progressive views on social issues are likely to face resistance from conservative elements within the Church. Navigating these internal tensions while upholding the Church's teachings and maintaining unity will be among his most significant challenges. The world will be watching closely to see how he chooses to address these complex issues. A bridge between worlds, Tagle's potential impact. Pope Tagle's Asian heritage positions him uniquely to bridge the gap between East and West. His understanding of the challenges and aspirations of the developing world, coupled with his commitment to interfaith dialogue, could foster greater understanding and cooperation between different cultures and religions. Moreover, his emphasis on the importance of listening and dialogue could help heal divisions within the Church itself. By fostering a more inclusive and welcoming environment, he could potentially bring back those who have felt marginalized or excluded, revitalizing the Church's message of love and compassion. Hope for the future, a message of unity and love. In a world increasingly fractured by division and conflict, Pope Tagle's message of unity, love and compassion resonates deeply. His words remind us that despite our differences, we share a common humanity. This message is not just for Catholics, but for people of all faiths and backgrounds. It calls on us to look beyond our prejudices and to see the inherent dignity in every person. His election serves as a powerful reminder that faith can transcend borders, cultures, and ideologies, uniting people from all walks of life in a shared commitment to building a more just and compassionate world. Pope Tagle's journey to the papacy is a testament to the power of perseverance and faith. Born in the Philippines, he has always been a voice for the voiceless, advocating for the marginalized and the oppressed. As he embarks on his papacy, Pope Tagle carries the hopes and prayers of millions around the globe. His vision for the Church is one of inclusivity and outreach, where no one is left behind. He believes in the power of community and the importance of coming together to address the challenges we face. His humility, compassion, and unwavering commitment to the poor and marginalized offer a beacon of hope in a world searching for meaning and direction. Pope Tagle's actions speak louder than words. He has consistently shown that true leadership is about service, and that the Church must be a sanctuary for those in need. His leadership has the potential to usher in a new era for the Catholic Church, one marked by dialogue, inclusivity, and a renewed focus on social justice. By fostering interfaith dialogue and promoting understanding, Pope Tagle aims to build bridges between communities. His commitment to social justice is unwavering, and he believes that the Church must play a pivotal role in addressing the systemic issues that plague our world. A new chapter begins, the legacy of Pope Tagle. The election of Pope Tagle marks a new chapter in the long and storied history of the Catholic Church. His rise to the papacy is not just a momentous event for the Church, but also a beacon of hope for millions around the world. Pope Tagle, known for his humility and deep connection with the faithful, brings a fresh perspective to the Vatican. His election is seen as a bridge between tradition and modernity, a symbol of unity in a time of division. His papacy, imbued with hope and the promise of change, will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on the Church and the world at large. From the very beginning, Pope Tagle has emphasized the importance of inclusivity, reaching out to marginalized communities and advocating for social justice. His vision for the Church is one that embraces diversity and fosters a sense of belonging for all. This approach has resonated deeply with people from all walks of life, inspiring a renewed sense of faith and commitment. As he navigates the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, one thing remains certain: Pope Tagle's unwavering commitment to love, mercy, and justice will continue to inspire and guide the faithful for generations to come. His leadership is characterized by a profound empathy and a genuine desire to understand the struggles of others. Whether addressing global issues such as poverty and climate change or offering solace to individuals in times of personal crisis, Pope Tagle's actions speak volumes about his dedication to the core values of the Church. The future of the Catholic Church rests in the hands of a man who embodies the very essence of its teachings: humility, compassion, and a deep love for all of humanity. His approach to leadership is not one of authority and power, but of service and humility. By prioritizing the needs of the poor and the vulnerable, Pope Tagle is setting a powerful example for others to follow. His actions remind us that true leadership is about lifting others up and making a positive impact on the world. As we witness the unfolding of his papacy, we are reminded that even in a world often shrouded in darkness, the light of hope, faith, and love continues to shine brightly. Pope Tagle's journey is a testament to the enduring power of these values. His story encourages us to look beyond our differences and to find common ground in our shared humanity. In a time when the world is in desperate need of compassion and understanding, Pope Tagle's legacy will undoubtedly serve as a guiding light for generations to come. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.